Hello, and I was almost about to cough. Luckily, I didn't, but I got a reaction out of Maddie. Hello, and welcome to...
I was worried for your health.
Thank you. Welcome to Builders. This is our new City Skylines show. I'm Knorr. This is Maddie. I assume everyone watching knows who you are.
Yes.
You're here in official business.
Yes.
You are the...
Yeah, I'm here for the official business of having fun.
Yeah.
But also representing City Skylines.
Exactly. We should talk about what we're here for.
Yeah, I guess.
So, Builders is a show where we have invited two teams of 2 players, and they're each going to be, well, both of the teams, Team Blue and Team Orange, currently. We'll see if those names stick. We have Seamops and Powerblaze on blue, and we have Daltos and Shadow at Noon on orange. They're going to be building their city for 4 weeks, 2 hours each week. They get to build 1 hour each. And every week, we're going to give them 4 contracts. Let's jump straight over to our Game Master, Londo, who is standing by. Londo, hello!
Hello there, how are you doing?
Hello.
I agree, we're going to require fun. That has to be a thing now.
I would say it's mandatory.
Oh, okay.
If you're not up to having fun, get out now. Londo, you are
Watching
one of
the
our
view account.
Yes, you are one of our game masters. You have the very important tasks of both setting the challenges each week, but also keeping track of the points and if our players actually complete their challenges, right?
Yeah, that's true. So partially blame me if you don't like the challenges. Actually, no, blame the other GM if you don't like them, because she's not on the call.
Okay.
Yeah.
And give me the credit if you do. How's that sound?
Okay, that's fine by me. Let's have a look at this week's challenges, and then we can go through what they mean. So we have 4 contracts each week. This one we have Your Uber is Arriving, Driving Distance, Rail in the City, and a Growing Community. So have 50 or more taxi passengers, have the most efficient traffic, have the most tram passengers, and have the highest population. Now, Londo, how do these contracts work in gameplay and points terms for our teams?
Okay, so for Your Uber is Arriving, we would like our teams to try and get 50 or more taxi passengers by the end of the 2nd hour today. That can be shown to us at any time once the 50 have been achieved. And really, I think the big motivation for that was I don't see that many people play with taxis, so that kind of had to be involved. Most efficient traffic, that is just traffic percentage. Winner takes all on that one, and it is judged at the end. Rails in the City is have the most tram passengers, again, just judged at the end. And growing community, highest population, judged at the end, again, of the 2 hours. Now, for those last 3, it is for the last 3, it's 10 points for the win. If you put in what we're calling a spirited effort or a good college try, we may discretionally award 5 points. So if you're close, you might get a sneaky 5 points. For Your Uber is Arriving, for anything that is have so many or more, 49 is 0 points, I'm afraid. It's 10 or nothing. It is a complete all or nothing there.
And if both teams manages to get over 50 taxi passengers, do both of them get 10 points? Or just the first one?
Yeah. No, they both get the 10 points.
They both get the 10 points.
I don't like planning for, like, most games. I mean, I mainly play builder games. And a lot of City Skylines, let's be real. And I don't plan things. I feel like the chaotic energy gives me ideas, and most of them turn out pretty good.
Do you know who else turned out pretty good?
Who?
Your 2 favorite casters.
Oh, my 2 favorite casters! Imperial Jedi and Canadian Moose!
Yeah. Wait, hold on a second. What's going on? Hey. Hello.
Let's go.
Welcome on in. Hope you're having a great day. Just thought we'd stop on by, see how things are doing.
Very, very heckin' excited for this. And as well for Stu as well now.
Yeah, okay, I know we're doing it for dinner, eh? Yeah. Little Vancouver meetup here. Stew party. Gotta quit
So
our knitting club now for this.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And yeah, I don't know. Really excited hearing from the people, seeing sort of what's going on in their minds and what they're going to be building. Super excited to see what comes from it.
Different approaches too. That'll be kind of cool.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and it's cool to see some people that aren't like, I don't know, that it's not. Maybe they're like newer to the game, you know?
I don't know, because like people think I'm new sometimes, so I don't know. Is that?
Yeah, well, there you go. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Super.
All we want to do is just catch Leader of the Monkeys for hours. That's it. That's our only goal, really.
Yeah. Exactly. No, that's the best way. Yeah. Can't wait to dive in and see what they come up with as well. Perfect. So, Jedi, how you feeling? Who's
Well,
yeah.
I mean, Pyro is a hometown hero here, so, you know, if we're going to be speaking the old Canadian, you know what I'm saying? Like, boy's probably at his Tim's today, you know what I mean? So
yeah, I would imagine so. I feel like, yeah.
Also, I feel like Pyro might hold the record, too, for one of the largest cities in terms of population on Twitch.
Yeah.
I feel like Terra's given him a run for his money, but I've seen, like, 500,000 plus. So
yeah,
Pyro's maybe deep into the game. He's got a good idea, I think, on how to start in that sense too. Yeah,
100%. Yeah,
so
it'll be
Team Blue might have it here, but you know, like if in high school I winged it a lot and it worked out really well. So Team Orange could just come right in here and just be like, you know what, let's just give her there, bud.
Dude, I'm so excited. I also like I like the idea of going ham with the grids.
Oh, I mean, listen, it's not popular by not by accident. Grids. You think waffles are a grid by accident? No, okay?
Exactly. No, oh my god, I love grids. To everybody out there, everybody in chat, grids are the way to go. Mm-hmm. I'm so super excited for that. Especially the mention of New York City. Let's heck and go, dude. Grid it up. Let's go. Insane traffic. I want to see. Yeah, I'm super excited. Super excited to see. What are your thoughts as well too on the goals for today as well?
I feel like Trams obviously coming from the old Toronto region, you know, man after my heart feels like, so that'll be kind of fun. The map too, now that we can see, I'm so excited for this map. This is like OG.
Because exactly. This is the map that kind of started it all for myself as well too.
Everyone.
Finding your Let's Play series and diving into it. Like I'm so excited that they chose this map. This is my go-to recommended map every time that they anybody comes in, asks for a new map. Islands, vanilla, best map, choose it.
Also, you can do a really good hydroelectric dam on this one, kind of in like that top corner, you know.
100%, yeah.
I don't know which way we're saying is north, but like the northeast.
An iconic wind farm as well too. You know, get a little, get a little bit of that action going on. Yeah, super excited. So we're diving into see what they come up with. Is he going for?
Oh, a little roundabout.
The roundabout start. Let's go, dude.
You know what we need right now is we need a bingo card. Oh my, we have to get one for next week. I'm gonna get a big bingo stamper. It can be like a little Canadian maple syrup bottle. And we'll just
100%.
Oh
a
my
roundabout
goodness.
Start, eh? Okay.
I do like that.
Appealing to the European audience. I like it.
But I feel like that's like that kind of infrastructure is starting to pop up more though on the rebuilds for us North Americans.
Yeah. Of course, I mean, us in North America, we don't know how to use them yet. But they're showing up.
I know, dude. Don't even get me started. Yeah. That like hurts my soul sometimes.
Yeah.
Roundabout roulette, basically, eh? You're like, are you going to stop because I'm in the roundabout, or should I slow down because you're coming towards me outside of the roundabout? Oh my god! You ever get honked at when you're already in there?
Start here, though. I didn't expect anybody to kick it off with a roundabout to start. I'm really excited to see how this goes then.
Yeah, this is Pyro doing his, I think just kind of like overall bigger grid planning. Pyro probably is playing for some like later game traffic planning already.
Exactly, yeah. And the one thing to note for those in chat as well too, from if you've caught Pyro's stream before, but Pyro does go heavy on the infrastructure, so that is very much so his basis of knowledge and sort of expertise in the game as well is big on that, big on the infrastructure. So it's interesting. He also is very good at, and I hope to sort of see this, he is really good at interchanges. Interchanges is sort of his bread and butter, and something that he's known for. And I'm really excited to see where he goes for.
I'd also
it'd be
say
cool to see if he sets up the layout
a bit more vanilla as well, eh? Like this is a bit more like console friendly, starter game friendly. There are some mods running, more quality of life stuff right now, but this should kind of feel and look vanilla.
And that's the cool thing, too, for anybody that's watching as well that wants to dive in. Again, the map is a base game map. This is Islands from the vanilla base game.
Man.
So anybody can dive straight into it. Yeah, it's... Man, it holds such a special place in my heart.
I know. I get so nostalgic.
So excited that they chose this map. Oh, it's so cool. Yeah.
And also, too, the map's got some good, just like little assets. The highway's not too bad. And, like, really, you can actually make a hydroelectric dam here.
Yeah, 100%. Also, I think we can, I believe, if we want to check in, I think I'm in control of this now.
Oh,
that we can go.
They literally gave us the remote.
Team.
Can you imagine this? Oh my goodness!
Dude,
all right, please.
For those in chat, they gave me too much power.
Let's
I'm just
go.
letting
Press
you know.
some buttons. Let's find out what happens.
To anybody in chat, they gave me too much power. Let's see what happens. Right. If we do this, yeah, there we go. Look at that! I've got control.
Stop.
They gave me too much power.
They're doing a roundabout as well. Yo, someone got the memo today. What happened?
Double roundabouts.
They got bus lanes though.
Oh my god. Let's heckin' go. Yeah, that's super hype, man. Double roundabout starts is very interesting. I know. Have you ever played around? So, obviously, for those that don't know, so I got into City Skylines actually through Imperial Jedi, so super cool. So I've never done a roundabout start, but have you ever done one, Jedi? Like a roundabout to start your city?
I do a few times these days, but I just feel like it jams up. Like, I almost like my approach best. I don't want to be, like, biased, but you just need something that kind of has a bit more outflow.
Dude. I love, your approach is really cool as well, too. It's all about separating, like, how you're going to deal with the traffic as you sort of add in the zoning. Like, industry separated from the rest, because the traffic that industry drives is insane.
Yeah.
So getting that separated is definitely going to be key
I'm getting such nostalgia. Buying the first tiles.
I know,
oh, my God. This is so amazing for me.
And instantly going for unlocking all the tiles.
There's a feature in the thing, eh? That we could, I don't know how we, like, spread the word out, but... the 81 tiles unlock. Also, I love that. I used to do this back in the day with the danger zone. You know, if you click on it, it gives you the danger zone warning.
Oh my God.
I used to play the song. And like,
just every single time it gets stuck in my head.
So good. How is this game this good? Like, I don't understand.
Mind blowing. This is like, I don't know. I was never like this, a gamer growing up. Like,
I feel like I was never not, but like this has made me,
exactly.
It's a good community, and it's like, I feel like home, finally.
Dude,
whereas I felt like an outcast before.
I am at almost 9,000 hours in 2 years of owning the game.
So. You're the only one that can catch up to Maddie. I can't. I'm at 6,600 maybe.
I'm trying, dude. That's the goal, is to catch up to Maddie.
Oh my God, dude. All I need to do is just get to 6,666 and then just stop forever. And then just park until Cities 2.
And then it's done. Yeah,
I'm going to play SimCity Mobile until then. That's it.
Not the mobile. This is a super, super cool one, too. And, Jedi, because they gave me too much power in the best way.
Press some more buttons.
The best way for it.
Why not?
If you want to talk to any team, or we want to talk to any of the teams as well, too, let me know, because we can do that as well. Talk to them. But I'm very intrigued by this one. Let's hop back into Team Blue and sort of see where they're at now.
Yep.
And see what we got going on.
Make some rounds here.
Yeah. Let's take a look. Interesting. Okay, so they've gone full send here now. Getting those pipes. Okay, this is my favorite thing. Let us know in chat as well, too. Do you line up your pipes with the roads perfectly like we're seeing here?
How do you not?
If I do not line up pipes, and I know Pyro's the same way as well, too, lining up the pipes is like, it has to be perfect or I will cry.
That's an uninstall otherwise, yeah. But like,
I will uninstall the game.
I have moments though where like I see my old videos and I'm doing both, or I'm going for like perfect fill. Each pipe is like the perfect spacing because I haven't built roads yet. And then like where there are roads, I'm like, oh, follow the road.
This is I'm very excited to see that.
I thought he was spelling something in the roads there.
You can already see it too, right? You can sort of see like when Pyro zooms out here and give you that idea. So he's already going for separating that industry from residential, right? And the traffic's going to be key. So it will be interesting to see, because we do have now industry and residential that are going to be using that same avenue road back to the roundabout. So it'll be interesting to see how the traffic sort of handles in this layout for it. Will the industry traffic be too much? Very interesting.
Also,
to see,
shout out to Toronto, because one of their like main roads is called Avenue Road, which is kind of funny.
Oh, beauty! Well, there you go. Look at that. No, I'm just flexing my Toronto knowledge.
Yeah, let's go. Yep, Toronto.
Very, very interesting.
I had something else to say, but that like pulled my thought away. I don't think it was smart or anything. It was chat commenting on wanting to lay some pipe. That's right.
Oh yeah,
artistic, sweetest boy. I do love laying.
Yeah,
pipe.
I don't know. I don't know what it is that happened, but like, yeah, I have to have it like so symmetric and perfectly lined up.
With the roads, pointing at little distractions. That's how it works sometimes.
Yeah, yeah. It's yeah. The distractions. The distractions are good though. You know, they're
also good to take kind of note right now. They're still on pause for Team Blue, eh?
Beauty. Let's.
I mentioned it, and there we go. That never mind. Okay, that was it. Like this is almost like a
take a look then. Let's hop back into.
Exactly.
We're gonna hop over to Orange here and take a look as well. Let's see.
Yeah. So Team Blue just went power.
Yeah, they're
gonna get some people. Yeah. No.
Okay, now they need water soon. So they're going through the sewage here. We got people complaining about water. Good.
Please don't look where he just put. Oh no, the nuke. Oh, is that a nuclear plant?
Okay.
That's okay. That's okay. The best way is you learn through.
Yeah, exactly.
Am I allowed to say
if you
errors?
don't kill, like I've been saying it for years. If you don't kill your entire city, how will you ever learn?
That's true.
How will you grow?
Yep.
You must kill the city to learn and grow.
What's this? Yeah, I've got the Geneva Convention people on the phone right now here for us, Moose.
Well,
Interpol is wanting to ask some questions right now.
I am very excited to see how this pulls out. We got Cerezi in chat as well too, saying, "Wait, he's zoning on the highway."
Listen, it's okay, BB. It's okay. They do that in like rural America. You guys ever heard of 3 Mile Island? You got the old power plants in the city. All right.
It's actually, exactly. It's a very something about eco or green. You know, it's a very green way to build. You know,
we could always bring them in for some live commentary on the thought process. If you want.
100%. Let's see how the buttons work. So we are on this one. So then if I press this one, it should be allowing us to talk to them now.
Beautiful towers right there.
Does it work?
Team Orange, can you hear us?
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, they can. It worked. I pressed buttons and it worked.
Hello, Team Orange.
Good job.
How are you doing today?
Perfect.
Oh, we're doing fantastic.
Yeah, we're doing so well. I'm definitely not in
pain break it.
Watching.
Yeah, Brett, there's a lot happening here.
Break it down for us. Let's dive into this and see. So what's what's the beginning plans here? Break it down for us, Daltos.
Traffic can never be bad if it's really long, right? So what you do is you make your city as long as possible, and then if you got some traffic in one area, you just keep going until there's no more traffic.
He also didn't know how to raise the elevation, so he just kind of deleted the highway and built through it.
You don't need no highways where we're going.
Okay, yeah. Exactly. No, highways are overrated. Yeah.
I love it.
It's
I like all this DLC.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we're putting in
plug. We're gonna spread out the bad.
Yes.
Right? Like,
can I say too? I like the roundabout.
It's all bad.
Oh my god!
Yeah, roundabout was Shadow's idea.
Oh my god! And that literally is memes. That's okay. I understand now better. I thought you were.
What do you mean memes?
Roads to zone the whole. Oh well, maybe not memes. Maybe this is 110 IQ.
This is a super serious build.
Get insulted left, right, and center.
No, not at all. I'm just seeing a different approach is all.
Thank you. Exactly. Not everyone sticks to your ideas of what a town should look like.
I'm also very excited to see. I want to see, especially with this layout. I'm looking forward to a New York-esque grid.
It's true.
Grid all
we're
day.
making comments with the grid.
Yeah.
I'm from that area, right? Grids are.
Yeah, he's from New York. I'm from Toronto. Like we know.
You're from Toronto. We're making Toronto memes too.
Another Canadian. Yeah, me and Jedi.
Well, hold on. You can tell how close though. Do you do like CHRAWNNA for your pronunciation?
I live in Toronto. I live in Toronto.
Oh, Toronto?
Yeah, that's a hard T.
Toronto.
That's a hard T. So you're not like downtown.
Is it?
Then, not to dox you.
Toronto. Toronto.
You gotta say Sharana.
Sharana.
Like the longer you're there, the deeper you're.
I can tell you don't live here.
What? I have.
Do you say Calgary or Calgary?
I'll say Calgary, but I'll say Calgary for jokes thoh.
Calgary. Yeah. Calgary?
Yeah, I'll say Calgary, but I'll say Calgary.
I've been West Coast Vancouver my whole life, so.
Yeah, West Coast represents. Yeah, I love Toronto. Towards the West.
Dalton, do you know how to play this game?
No, I do. I completely forgot.
Very excited. So, we got some.
I got water pumps. I don't got water pumps.
Looking
yes,
good.
slap
Also,
down.
we're gonna go check in on the other team real quick, and then we'll come back. But yeah, I'm excited to see how this goes.
Good luck.
Looking like we need some power and some water. Looking good. And I'm excited to see how that grid advances as well too.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Look at all this water.
And then that should cut us back out.
Dude, Toronto.
Okay, let's
Small
check
world.
in.
Everyone's from there.
That's so cool. So many Canadians. I'm so excited.
That's too funny. But wait, hold on. Is my theory not true? Am I wrong about this? The whole I like this is not by accident.
Yeah. I mean, so here's the thing. You know, West Coast, best coast. So
Sure. But that's not up for debate, eh?
We say it, or I say it, Toronto.
Oh, there's hard T's out here because we're not in Toronto.
Toronto. Yeah. And dude, that's the other thing too is people are always like Toronto with the A. I have never heard anyone out here say Toronto.
That's the in between. So the closer you are to the core, the more you'll get the sh at the start. Otherwise, you might get the A at the end instead of Toronto.
Okay,
it's Toronto, and then you go to Sharana eventually.
Like I have never heard that out here.
So weird. I can find you like a picture pronunciation guide if you want really quick.
That's so interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Super cool.
I love it.
Yeah, it's also mind-blowing, man. So many. It's just so cool to see. I don't know the areas of interest for this game. Like, I was blown away how many Canadians are into this game. It is so cool.
Oh, I feel like on paper it's got to be like Germany though. You know, for road infrastructure. That must be like,
yeah.
This is what I've been waiting for my whole life.
Europe is very which is so cool. Shall we dive in and say hello to
let's get them in here.
To this team. Let's go. Team Blue. How are you doing?
Hi, Team Blue.
Hey. Wait
Can you? No. Yeah.
There they are. It's unmuted? Okay, it's here. Hello,
Team Blue. Team Blue. Pyro, you there? It's Mops, you there?
He's in the zone.
We're there. Hello.
Wait, is he muted?
Yeah, I think Pyro, you might be muted.
That's right. Pyro, he's like, I'm not talking to you guys, don't worry.
Okay.
There he is!
All right.
Yeah. First time streaming, let's go.
So,
first time,
we actually have the team, and we're going to ask you as well, Pyro. Break it down for us.
Yeah, talk us through what's going on.
We're seeing a roundabout start. Just break it down for us. What's going through your mind? The layout, the roundabout start. Let's dive into it.
It's like every question. Just fill it all out.
You know what? All right. So the whole idea behind the roundabout start was to ensure that there was proper traffic flow in the beginning. Right?
Okay.
So this will help kind of service this area for quite a long time. I will have to definitely take the rocks out so that we don't get any accidents. But as this area develops, we can definitely just kind of change this up however we may need. And then, you know, hopefully it stands the test of time, and then we can kind of beautify it a little bit further down. So
right. Yeah, it's I don't know, it's just really cool to see because obviously you are well known, Pyro, for infrastructure, but more so interchanges, I would say, is what you know a lot of people would know you for. And so it was cool to see a roundabout start. It was kind of cool. It's an interesting start, you know?
Yeah.
Appealing
and
to
you're
the
playing.
Europeans.
Yeah.
Can I also say too? I feel like just the balance, it's like a yin and a yang approach. You know what I'm saying, Moose? I think Moose will get that more because you guys are like, what? But yeah, Team Orange versus Team Blue.
Yeah. It's also I gotta say this right now. It is so heckin' satisfying seeing you line up those pipes with that road. Thank you.
I know.
I'm trying to rush
through it a little bit so I don't spend as much time, but you know, it's I'm trying to be like perfect at the same time.
It's just funny because it's like, you know, from watching your streams I'm like, yeah, there it is. There's the pipe. Is he going to do it?
Yeah.
Is he going for that
perfection? We were making jokes about having like a bingo card here, and then like pipes under road should have been one. And then Londo decided like having muted, there should be another one. Oh my goodness.
So good. So goodness. So awesome. Yeah. That's it. Very
you taking notes? You getting ready here for jumping in?
And I'm asking questions constantly, man. He can't build in peace.
Yeah,
like I already learned more than I learned in the last 20 hours I played. So I'm getting ready to take over.
So in case you guys didn't realize right away,
it's really nice
Taxi
to watch.
Depot
I love
down,
watching people that know how to play
just
the game
to see if we kind of got any passengers up and running. So far, no taxis in use, so that's a little unfortunate. But you know what? We'll get there. I'm remaining positive about it.
I don't think we're allowed to help, so I'm not saying anything. Do you find that weather is outside?
Do I find that weather is outside?
For Steam, how many hours do you have in the game? You said about 20 there?
I have
is that in total?
Like on the Steam account I own at the moment, 60. And then the one that I had the game on when it first released, I had a few hundred, like 200 or something. But it was like, it was 8 years ago. So
the game, it's so crazy how much it's the same, but it's so different.
Yeah, exactly.
It is so different.
Exactly.
So
especially
good.
with all the DLC content, it's just so much more.
Yeah.
Yeah, not only that, just like the assets and mods too, even if you don't want to grab all the DLCs.
Yeah, it's man, super excited. Yeah,
the mods change it up a lot, especially the traffic managers and everything. How much you can micromanage, you know, in the traffic and everywhere. It's just crazy.
Mm-hmm. And so then I would assume, Mops, a lot of the mods then, are they new to you, or do you have any experience with some of them, or is it all just, you know, newer to you for the mods?
Like the traffic manager mod and some of these anarchy mods where you can press a button and then, you know, the roads, you can place them in angles where you wouldn't be able to place them before. Those I know. But, you know, he was earlier in the options for all the mods and how, like, I don't know, there were so many, I don't know, I just know a few.
There's about 400,000 or 500,000 now, so knowing more than say 20 is also pretty good.
Yeah, it's got just, you know,
it's gotten out of hand in a really fun way.
Yeah, oh my god, it is.
There's just like the
so
answer
wild
to everything. Oh, there's probably a mod for that, probably an asset for that.
Right.
Which is kind of wild. Also wild, too. I mean, this is still, like, there's no competition. I don't think that's by accident either, you know? And I think it's things like, workshops, quality life mods, Cuboid, you know, move it mod, let's go, shout out.
Yeah, imagine, like, we kind of had to, couldn't imagine it without the movement mod, oh my god. Yeah, it'd be cool to see sort of, how people implement the mods and the usage of them as it goes as well, too.
Okay, well, let's, Pyro, any final words here, and then we'll leave you guys back to it?
Hey, man, I'm just happy to be here.
Happy to be vibing, dude. I love watching this. This is so much fun.
Happy to be here, man. Yeah,
like,
I'm
literally
super
just
excited.
sitting down, watching creators create the content in a game we love. Like, this is good vibes. I enjoy this.
Yeah, Cities is definitely a good time, so I'm really looking forward to see
she's aged
to see kind of what
too.
the end is. Yeah, definitely. So,
oh man, bittersweet though. Final DLC coming, but that's a whole other. We'll talk about that one in a bit.
Yeah, 100%.
Anyway, so I guess we'll leave you to it.
Yeah,
and,
we're gonna pop out and
I want to go check back on Orange. See how that's going.
Exactly.
Thank you very much.
All right, we'll see you later, guys.
Boom.
Buttons are fun to press.
And then
it's like
wait, not that one. This one.
It like it goes into some like home movie of like Salem just wandering around. You're like, well,
there we go. So let's take a
a nighttime shot. Very nice.
Nighttime shot, and I see some abandonment. Okay,
okay, that's okay. That's okay. Population though is starting to move up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're at what 1,530, and I also want to talk about as well too. So, sort of the goals, right? Because we have the goals of
there actually
have 50 or more taxi passengers, have the most efficient traffic, and have the most tram passengers, and then lastly have the highest population. One thing that's interesting about that, and I might have missed it, but I don't see anybody introducing the trams yet.
Yeah, I kind of thought
tram roads.
I kind of thought Pyro might throw one of those down, or just for memes right now. Daltos might have that like, super long road. It has bus lanes, so that was like
exactly. So that's set up as well too. And then if we take a look, because I missed on the last one, so they're at 1,600 and you know just shooting up now. Let's just pop back real quick. I want to see the population over here.
They did manage to get about the same.
Wow, very
neck and neck. Okay, cool. That's good to know. And then so none of them have trams down. Team Blue does have the taxi depot down. We don't know if they have any taxi stands yet though. I don't think we've spotted those.
Ooh, yeah, exactly.
I like that this is not a runaway. You know what I mean? I think we're kind of all like, you know, poking a little fun at Dalton's approach here, but he might like, you know, Dalton might know something we don't.
Exactly. Yeah, it's
Daltos and chaotic memes, eh? Is this the way?
I feel like the taxi one is going to be the one that I feel like both teams are going to be able to get pretty easy. Like I know from my own experience, like once you place a taxi depot down, if you don't have any other transit, the taxis go like mad.
Sure. Same with the trams then, eh?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so it'd be interesting to see sort of who has the most efficient traffic and sort of who has the tram one. I'm very interested in the trams. I just also like absolutely love trams.
I had a light bulb go off.
Yeah.
If you don't plan the stops properly, they're going to be like 700 people waiting at one stop, and no one will be like, you know what I mean? So that could like fudge the numbers a little bit. I don't think that counts for like usage the right way. I don't know, eh?
Ooh, and I am seeing here as well too. While they're on the same roads, we are seeing still that separation, right? That separation between industry, commercial, and residential here as well. So to be,
I feel like Daltos is kind of memeing a little. I think Daltos knows what's up, eh? We're just kind of taking us for a little ride here.
Yeah.
Honestly, I do love though that this is still pretty even, Steven.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and that population, it's rising. We got it going up significantly here. Be very interesting to see. And they've also, the other thing that we've got here as well too is
this taxi. Oh, this is taxi stuff going down right now too.
Oh, I don't know if we can. Here we go.
Use your eyes here. Can we see anything on the left for button? Shoot, the left.
Here we go.
Chad, do we see any numbers there? Okay, power's
hopping in for the taxi. Are they going to get it first? It's 50 or more taxi passengers.
Mm-hmm. Is it 50 or more to get the full points, or is it kind of come down to like, if you got 56, I got 58, I would win the full points, or?
Yeah, I wonder. So I don't see that listed on it.
We shouldn't make stuff up just in case, because it's not up to
50 or more taxi passengers at any time as well. So the one thing to know
is it sustained?
Exactly.
Oh,
you may place it at the start, but will it be there at the end? Because it's at any time for that. The other one as well is driving distance. Have the most efficient traffic. Note that it says at the end. So you can have good traffic now. Imagine if you zone something within the final 10 minutes that ends up crippling your system.
Ooh, that's too cheeky. That's too cheeky.
Exactly. So I really, really like this rule set of it being at different variables, right? That you, at any time, as long as you have 50 or more taxi passengers, you're good to go.
Twitch chat will be judge, jury, and executioner to find loopholes in this contract.
Oh my God,
every day of the week, you know it, eh?
Yeah, and I don't know, just the cool thing is, and I think what we'll do here, we're going to go through each of the teams, so we'll hop back to blue here. Why don't we also hop in, say hi to the teams again, but I want to specifically ask them about their traffic currently. Now that it seems that both teams have it up, people are moving into the city, let's get them to show off. Yeah, because I know people in chat are going to be very curious.
This population is jumping. I think they just got a population lead here.
So they're at 3,000. You know what? Real quick, let's compare here. 3,000, and it's growing. What do we got over here? They are so close, man. So close. They are so
I love it. This is good. Londo, thank you very much.
Dude, oh my God, this is so good. That is awesome to see. So cool. Well, yeah, let's dive in and let's sort of see where people are at for traffic. Let's sort of see where they're sitting with their traffic efficiency here. So we're going to talk to the blue team first.
School's over here.
What's
blue
up, boys in blue?
Morning.
We have a question
Welcome
for you.
back. Go for it.
Can we see your traffic, please?
Yeah.
You want to see
Let's see how you're doing.
Yeah.
Oh man, you want to see traffic? Oh God, I'm hitting escape too many times. You're making me nervous.
How is it? Let's see.
86.
Oh,
86% so far. Yeah. So where's our hot spots here?
That's not bad
at all. Just right up over here.
86.
Okay, so industrial.
Really good.
Kind of where you'd expect it to be. That's really not bad.
Exactly.
Oh man.
Yeah, and you've got that good separation too, right?
I can't. I was gonna make more suggestions. Nothing. You guys feel like sports are sometimes played on a field?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just so hard not to like friendly backseat. You know what I mean? I love this game. I think the fact that everyone plays it a little bit differently too. But,
exactly.
It is like
Jedi
before.
We also come from a place where we help people with cities, right? So it's very natural for us to just instantly want to help. Yeah, and we're Canadian. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it's just normal for us to want to help each other out, right?
Now I have a question for you as well. When will we see the first Tim Hortons in the city.
Yeah, very important here. Asking the real questions.
Yeah, you know, I'm not gonna lie. We may not have a Tim Hortons asset ready to go. That is definitely something that I'm going to.
All right. Well, I'm hoping the judges take.
That I'm going to request
immediate note of this. I'm going to write some stuff down right here. Really quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I'm gonna.
Fake keyboard typing noises.
Bang, 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 click. No.
How dare this
very
guy not put in Tim Hortons?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I can't believe it. Instant. Yeah. I can't believe it. We're gonna go check in on the other team and sort of see where they're at population-wise, but
and traffic-wise.
Godspeed, Godspeed, blue team.
All right.
And let's hop on over to the orange team and see where they're at. And we should be live with the orange team.
That's the
Hello,
team.
we're back.
Hello.
We need trams.
Orange team. Orange team.
Are you guys starting with trams now?
We have 2 taxi users. We're
we're gonna ask some of these kind of questions that we want to see some stuff.
2 is pretty much 50. You know, that's
it's closer to 50 than it is to minus 100.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Or closer to 50 than 100.
Can you show off as well to the traffic? We want to see what your traffic percentage is at currently.
How do I do that?
He doesn't know how to do. Top left, hit the exclamation mark.
Yeah, I get like little info button thingies, and then
the cars.
Yeah, down-ish at the
3 from the left bar.
Yeah, I always think it's the bottom left, but it's not.
Traffic flow 82.
Wow,
that's
let's heckin' go.
Daltos, you're an absolute pro at this game. Don't this is like we're at the bar right now. He's you guys want to shoot some pool, and we're like, oh yeah, okay. We're getting hustled, right? This is it.
Just don't look at the flashing black abandoned buildings in the
That's all
background.
part of the hustle. That's literally part of the hustle.
This entire time that Picasso's been working, Shadow's just been behind me being like, that's on fire. People hate you. There's no garbage.
She's the muse. That's perfect. Listen, it takes a lot of talent to interpret what the muse is saying, so that's also in itself pretty good.
Yeah.
So.
Arato.
Yeah, I can't wait to take over.
Oh, you're gonna do great.
This
is miserable over here.
Only look at the middle section, Daltos.
This area over here is miserable. They're really sad.
Well,
push it all in the closet. Only show what's in front. Exactly. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh man.
What's in the closet? What? Alrighty. Yeah. Thank you guys.
That was awesome. Yeah, perfect. Well, we'll be checking in on all of you guys intermittently as well.
I don't like getting hustled, just for the record. I'm gonna put that up there right now. So.
This is getting awesome. And 4,200 population is shooting up.
Are we allowed to say
it is shooting up?
Can we?
I kind of want to be kept a little secret.
Yeah, it's,
I mean, you can say it to us, just don't tell them.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Just everybody in chat, just close your ears. Real quick.
I'm Canadian. Come on. Canadians stick together.
That's true.
Pretty close.
Okay. But listen, don't say it out loud. This is a secret.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm saying, Daltos. You're hustling here, all right? Like we know what's up now.
Awesome.
All I'm saying is right now, Daltos, I'm seeing what might be the beginnings of a viaduct, and as a avid viaduct lover,
oh my goodness,
I'm just saying. Listen,
there's so much elevation. How do you not
bias? But my heart is feeling things. My heart is feeling things right now. So
I love that you're a viaduct enjoyer. I don't talk about viaducts with enough people these days.
Yeah,
out in the west, we just have so much elevation. You got to sometimes, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't even connect.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what I'm doing here.
Oh boy.
Dude. Well, we'll let you get back to
the master to the work, right?
To the viaduct.
Thank you.
And
thanks.
Yeah, we'll be checking in intermittently. Wishing you Godspeed.
Yeah.
And then boom, that should be. Yeah, I'm figuring it out. Also, I'm figuring out the stream deck. I figured out the buttons. I think I've got it down now.
So I didn't want to say. I don't think we're allowed to help or anything like that. I think he thinks that's. I think he thinks it's a tram, but that's monorail, right?
I was wondering as well too.
I didn't want to. That's, you know what I mean? But then
does it have?
Are we getting hustled? Do you know what I mean? Is that monorail and tram? Do you know what I mean?
That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah,
that's exactly what I'm wondering.
I don't say anything. Yeah.
Because exactly.
So Londo's saying they have about 3 hours left or so? Is that the 3-hour meme? Is that?
Yeah, so we are currently sitting at 28 minutes left on round 1 here. Round 1, we've got 28 minutes left on the clock. Yeah, I wonder, because he's going for the. So this could be interesting. Let's see how this plays out. So he's going for the tram depot now.
There's.
And so I think he's going to find out that it's not tram.
Yeah.
Right, because it won't connect in.
Again, part of
so
the
I
hustle.
think he is realizing.
Part of the hustle, bro.
Right now.
We are getting hustled right now. I feel it.
Also, with that traffic percentage showcase there, can we officially announce that grids are the way to go and every city should be a grid, including Europe? I think we can announce that.
I think so. I think we have to kind of...
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, yeah.
Yep. We're starting the TED Talk. Let's go.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, to all the Europeans in chat, just want this to be a showcase that...
and more gridded, please.
Yeah, basically destroy your cities and make grids.
Oh,
yeah,
you know what would make for wider streets? Getting rid of the bike lanes. More room that way, I think, right?
Yeah, exactly. Nobody know. Yeah, if you don't have a car, you know, or if you only have a bike, get a car.
Or
B,
hold on.
You know,
go back to horses.
yeah, that too. Yeah. Also, is he? So he's going. Oh, this is so. Oh man, this is so interesting. I'm loving this. Loving how this is playing out with the road that he's using. So he's upgrading the roundabout now. That roundabout, as you can see here as well, we're sitting at 4,000 population here. That roundabout is actually handling the traffic very well.
It is two-way traffic now, though. Oh, so it is tram and monorail together.
You're right.
Again, we just could be getting hustled here.
This is gonna get wild. Houses on the roundabout in the center and a tram depot on it. This is getting wild. I feel like I am learning the game for the first time again, you know? Yeah. Well, let's go check in on the next on Team Blue here.
Approach to the
It's so interesting. I also like too, just before we switch over to Team Blue here again, I really like that he's built behind the start, right? Just sort of showcasing that as you unlock tiles, you're not forced to just be on one side of the highway.
Yeah, like that too, yeah.
You can really sort of explore and dive in, because it does seem like they I looked over the mod list a bit, but it does seem that they have 81 tiles as well. Hey, so that'll be interesting to see how that sort of factors in as well into the building. But yeah, let's check on
Team because like obviously like time is the biggest factor, right? Like how much really can you build, and then if you're going for like secondary milestones and trying to get points that way, like
exactly.
Look at this cowboy out here designing probably what is this, like a single point urban interchange or something. Oh my god, is he either making a clover leaf or a spewy?
Yep,
I don't know exactly. What's on your bingo right now, eh?
My bingo, knowing that it's Pyroblaze. So Pyroblaze is based in Alberta. I'm going Spewy. I'm going Spewy. Now that is based purely off of Alberta. Okay, so that's an Alberta bingo card that does have Spewy written down, and I'm gonna go with the Spewy for this one. Yeah. It's it's looking so good. Yeah.
It says, I feel again hustle because like the population's pretty much the same, traffic flow pretty much the same, road layout a little bit different, but you know, like what?
The other thing to notice well too that I'm noticing here as well, Pyro is loving 3-speed, hey?
Yes,
so 3-speed could impact it when you get near the end in regards to population. Imagine you had it on 3-speed versus regular, how fast the people are going to move in.
Yeah, I wonder if that's like intentional or kind of like an autopilot response.
Yeah, I do wonder. I know, like, when I go heavy detailed, it's paused or it's on 1, right?
Yes.
But when I zone, it is almost always 3-speed.
Zoning for sure, 3-speed, so more can come in. And then traffic planning, you want to see immediately, what are you doing? Does it help? Does it hurt?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, I love this part of the game. We're just kind of like testing.
Yeah, exactly. This is it's really cool to see, like, sort of their approach to it as well.
I think Mops is because like Pyro does way more North American style, and Mops I don't think will at all.
That is, that's a great point to bring up as well too. How much will? Because you know, it's something that I absolutely love about this game is that no matter what you're building, you might be inspired by something you saw on Google Maps or a place you traveled to. No matter what you're building, though, the coolest thing I always see is the places you have lived in always influence what you build.
Highly.
Kind of go back to what you know, right? You're going to build what's familiar to you. You're going to build what you know in this game. And I just love that about the game. It's just sort of seeing, like, you can just tell where somebody's from, what part of the world they're from in their building. It's just so cool to see it come out in this game. Like, just the creative ability of this game. I can love this game so much.
Yeah. So on that same note, then, like both for Team Orange, they're both North American builders.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It'll be cool to see if. I'm really excited to see if any of the Toronto inspiration comes out as well too.
You know, might see it in the tram or metro.
Well, it's just really cool because if you look at Toronto is often referred to as this sort of, mini New York, right? And you've got two creators, one from Toronto, one from around the New York region. It'll be very interesting to see how the similarities sort of come together in the fact that these two cities from different countries, they're so similar in the way that they're sort of laid out. And I will definitely expect to see heavy grid usage, knowing where both of them are from.
Exactly.
Right?
Higher density then too by that same.
Exactly. Right. It'll be cool to see if anybody goes for office. Right. A great way to combat industrial demand is to zone out office, especially
I think we
IT
saw Pyro
cluster.
use some. Same with like a sound cushion as well. But then I'm curious. Anyone doing like farming? Anyone doing specialized industry? Like, you don't really have that much time.
Exactly.
Like there's no time.
And now
we're
seeing this.
And Pyro's just doing. I love it. Just like
exactly
TMPE.
Yeah. So we're going to introduce to this. So for the people in chat that maybe don't play modded or only play console, what you're seeing on screen right now, this is a mod called TMPE, Traffic Manager President Edition, which allows you to sort of manipulate the traffic as you're seeing Pyro, sort of manipulate the traffic, which way the vehicles can go to improve efficiency in the usage of it here. And this is just really,
this is
really
time
cool to see.
Traffic light. So he's doing like advanced turn lanes and like Man, who's got time for this jazz? I love it.
I know. We're sitting at 21 minutes left.
What a flex. You just have a working spewy.
We've got some abandonment as well, too.
Yeah, that's what I saw. Minxy mention that in chat. Like, having 3-speed on means you're going to get to the death wave faster, too.
Exactly. I'm also curious, too. So are they... Just popping over to Orange Team here real quick.
Yeah,
are they 3-speed? Yeah, they're 3-speed as well. Okay, 3-speed as well.
Can we sneak a peek? Oh, that's a good population. Oh, I literally love this.
It is so close.
Is that another nuclear power plant? Oh, my Lord in heaven. Again, we're getting hustled here. We are getting hustled.
Oh, my God. So good. So good.
I wish there was a way for us to kind of like have a mod running where we could see city stats and like traffic and stuff for both players.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it would. Yeah. Would be nice to be able to see that as well, too. But their power's doing really good. If we see on screen here as well, too, their production versus consumption, like they're set. They will be set for quite some time there.
There might just be some disconnected parts, which I think they're trying to solve right now.
Yeah. I also haven't seen anybody do sort of the method that you mentioned, because this is a great map for using dams. Yeah. And I haven't seen anybody sort of utilize the dams yet.
I feel like there was a big meta a few years ago. Everyone did like waterfalls without the water source, and everyone did like dams and
exactly. So interesting. You know what's funny is watching people play on this map. I'm reminded of something that sits on the waterfront that you did. The infamous, man, I'm blanking on the name of it, but that expressway that you built.
Oh, the Porter Washington Parkway.
Porter Washington.
Hell
anybody
yeah,
in
dude.
chat?
That is like.
I'm kind of curious if anybody in chat remembers or knows of the Porter Washington Parkway. It is an iconic build that you did, Jedi. That stays with me every time I play
him, and he streams every once in a blue moon. I see him in Discord every once in a while, but I think he works like IRL infrastructure now, or he's got some like real people job in like city stuff or something.
That is so cool.
That's wild.
That's so cool. And yeah, we got some people in chat: Jay Dizzle and Londo and Minxy, remembering the Porter Washington Parkway. Such good memories.
Man, you want to talk also some crazy memories. I remember around that time trying to get some ideas for new interchanges and stuff. I'd be in like a Discord call hanging out with fresh popcorn watching like F-Dot or something.
Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool.
It was so nerdy. We would just like pop up like whoever it was. Like usually Florida had really good infrastructure videos. And we just watched like a traffic engineer be like, oh yeah, you know, at the I-whatever, where it meets Jefferson, we're going to be changing this over into a continuous flow. And we're like, oh yeah, let's go.
I'm also curious. I want to throw out a question to chat here for this one. Chat, let us know. Is there anything you want to... Now, I know traffic is the go-to. We want to see traffic percentage. Is there any percentages you guys want to see from them? Whether that be...
True, yeah.
Like, obviously, you know, yeah, traffic's a big one. But is there anything you guys want to see? Because we can hop in and sort of... show that off. See where they're sitting as well. Yeah, let us know in chat if there's anything you want to see percentage-wise from either of the teams here and sort of how they're going as we progress to the end here, because we are sitting with 17 minutes left on the clock here.
I want to go longer. Are we allowed?
Well, here's the thing. IDK.
We'll get back to that.
Listen. I proposed at the start of this. Right? I threw it out there. 24-hour stream. I'm just saying. I threw it out there. You know.
Like, we don't have to be here for the whole 24 hours, though, right? No.
Is there a jank percentage measure? Not that I know of, but let's talk to Cuboid and see if we can get a mod for jank measuring. Yes. So we got asks for police population graphs as well too. Police would be a good one. So let's hop in and sort of see where we're at. We can ask them about services as well.
Sure, yeah.
Furious?
Orange team,
hey.
You are live.
Hello.
You are live. We have questions from the chat. Chat wants to know how your services are doing, i.e. police, fire, that kind of stuff. How are we doing for civil services? Police, healthcare, fire?
So
your traffic is amazing. Can I just throw that out there too?
Thank you.
Also, we let everybody know that basically this, mostly to the European audience, confirms that grids are superior. Yeah. So
thank you.
Yeah. That's
what?
It. Why
Europeans design these beautiful cities that are walkable.
They made them too narrow. Yeah, it should just start again. You know, we know more now.
Yeah. I mean, we have a grid. It's just a 2x1 grid.
2x1.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, she's just a big long 2x4 there.
Our services are quite lacking.
What do you mean?
Some of our city doesn't even have water.
Don't need it.
Okay.
When I told Deltos that we needed water, Deltos said we only need dog parks, and he placed about 7 dog parks.
Hey, I'm all for that.
I believe that segued into another nuclear power plant too, eh?
Yes, which are all in the residential areas.
Perfect. Healthy.
Listen, 3 miles of right?
Yeah.
There's that tram road that just ends nowhere and doesn't loop around.
There's also no tram that is connected to it either, which we got to do.
Yeah, I can't wait to take over. I have no idea what I'm going to do.
You're going to ruin this masterpiece.
Shadow, how many hours do you have in the game?
I have 65 hours, so not too many.
Let's go. Okay, that's not bad. What? You're over like the initial learning curves and stuff, though, I'd say.
20 hours?
Yeah, I played this game like
Dalton, you are hustling us. You are good at this game. I don't believe 20 hours, bro.
It's 20 hours, yeah.
Yeah, you got alt accounts?
Yeah, must.
Thank you. I was about to say that, Shadow. I'm a genius, so these things just come naturally to me is the real problem.
Oh, okay, that's what it is. Okay, yeah.
Skylines savants.
And did you guys get because I've seen the infrastructure put in for the trams, but do you currently have a tram line running yet?
No, I think they said
yes.
No.
I'm
not answering for you anymore. I'm done. My hands went up there.
It's let me find it in Long City. Here's our tram right here.
But you didn't build a tram line because you don't know how to do that.
These are all tram lines. I don't know how to do a lot of things.
Well, they're like the infrastructure is there, but the line is
right.
Okay,
the actual line itself. Yeah.
Can you guys tell me?
Yeah.
How do I do that?
I don't know if we're you know.
Yeah, I don't know how much.
You guys want to play for a bit? You can take over.
I do so badly. This game is honestly just watching. All I want to do is boot the game up right now and just play alongside.
I'm like itching to play
as soon
as.
I want to.
Long City's great.
Cool.
Yeah,
a Long City with just roundabouts would be kind of nifty.
I've done a city where I did only roundabouts. Like, it was literally only roundabouts connected to roundabouts, and it was the best traffic I've ever had in the city.
Telling you, roundabouts are just efficient. You should go to Providence, Rhode Island. You love it there.
Will do.
Sweet Providence, beautiful road layout.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna go check in
my
with
last only question would be, how's the taxi? Has that been a successful venture?
Yes.
So
we expanded the main road to be 6 lanes. Oh, they're back! We lost them, but they're back.
Check and go.
We have 2 taxi users.
All right.
Let's
got
go.
2
Working on that. Healthy population though, so that's good.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a lot of opportunity for the customers.
I don't know if they're
It's
healthy,
also really cool.
but we do have a lot. Yeah.
They're miserable.
Yeah.
They have dog parks.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotta find the silver linings, right?
Oh. I think I saw it. Okay.
All right, we're gonna go check in with the other team as well too.
Okay, bye.
13 minutes on the clock though. How are you guys feeling? You feeling good? Feeling good? Yeah.
I think that we've easily won. It's just like at this point it's a formality.
Okay.
I like
the chickens before they
the
hatch.
mindset.
I
like the mindset. Yeah.
Let's go out and spend that paycheck already, guys.
Yeah.
I love it.
Alrighty, guys. Well, Godspeed with the building, and yeah, we'll check in you as we get closer to the end here of round the first builder. Yeah.
I want more time still.
Boom and boom. I know 1 hour.
It's like any other game. An hour is so long. And Skylines,
exactly.
That's like making your character basically. You know, we're still at that phase. This is character creation.
Yeah,
we're still working on the hair.
I know in 1 hour I've maybe placed 1 tree and 2 props. So
I could be like tabbed out for like an hour in Google Maps by accident, or like in the workshop. You know,
dude. Google Maps, I could waste like 6 hours and it feels like 10 minutes.
Have you done Google Maps in VR?
No.
Oh my god. So you can fly around like you're Superman.
Wait. So what you're telling me right now, my wallet's not too happy with you, Jedi, but it is what it is. What you're telling me right now is that I'm going out to buy a VR headset so I can VR Google Maps.
Come here and try it out. You walk around as if everything is miniature. Like you're walking around in like a little model railroad town. Like you can go on your hands and knees and like peer at the CN Tower. It is so peculiar. And then you can zoom kind of in. It's a little like nauseating at first, but you can fly like Superman through the cities. It is so like you almost want to cry the first time it happens. It's a little jank and the graphics aren't like, you know, the greatest because it's
like
it's real, man. You're a bird.
Oh my god, I would waste so much time in that.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh, it's so cool.
VR, there's a few games where like I want to try cities in VR. Like Nashville, that's a really good point. I want to see if like City Skylines in VR has that feel. I don't know where I can.
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh, that's so cool. That's
it's
so
only
cool.
on
experience that.
Was it like not Oculus? What's the one? Cuboid's in chat. Cuboid spotted. Everyone move it.
Cuboid?
Are we gonna make some catty memes here?
Yeah, I need to try that out. Oh my god, that's so cool.
Yeah, VR party at my place when Jill and Citra are back.
Yeah, oh my god, that would be so hype, dude. That would be so hype, yeah. Let's dive in and sort of see where they're at for services. And again, for chat, if there's anything that you guys want us to ask the teams to show off, whether that's what population is there, services, any of those, take
a look.
Let's
their population so similar. Like these kind of like on paper, this is a really, really good pony race right here.
6,000, dropping a little bit, dropping a bit. Rapidly,
but
while they're at 6,300,
I do see. Was that a couple people on the old taxi there, or what was that showing?
Oh my god, 7,000. So very close, very close.
I love this. This is literally neck and neck. And I think Moon's got a good plan here, but to jump in. I think Mops also has been taking some good notes.
So hype, so hype. Let's see where they're at then for services, and I want to see where they're at for taxis. We've also got notice what's happening on screen. The tram line is going in. For those coming in as well too, before we dive in and talk to the blue team here real quick, just going over as well the contracts for today, and these are the things that we're going to be looking at to see each team complete. We have 4 contracts that we want to see the teams hit today, and that is number 1, have 50 or more taxi passengers. This can occur at any time. Driving distance, have the most efficient traffic. This occurs at the end when we will look at that. Rails and the city have the most tram passengers at the end. And lastly, a growing community have the highest population at the end. And that one is so neck and neck right now.
Know. And then each of these are worth about, I think it's 10 points for the total.
So cool. So cool. Yeah, I believe. I think so. Yeah. Watch us be like completely wrong.
I know. Math.
But let's.
Oh no, but Moose and Jedi said we got 10 extra points for Gryffindor.
Yeah, don't quote us. Don't quote us. We're, let's talk to the blue team here and see how they're doing.
Oh God.
Team Blue, you are live again.
How you doing?
Oh, not too bad. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
I'm doing very good.
Oh, I mean, so we have an event here, people. Save Twitch Twitter for later.
Okay. All right.
Oh my lord. Okay. Yeah.
So we had somebody that wanted to know the services for each build. How are the services going, i.e. fire, police, and healthcare? How are we doing on that front?
So far we're doing really good. We have fire and police over here we just have the smaller ones just because this is going to be a smaller area, right? It's just going to be kind of our suburban area. And then we also have our medical clinic over here, just baseline elementary school, high school. For this area as well, which will eventually serve out here. And then once you kind of get to the more downtown core, don't mind the buildings. Let's not look at that.
Man, I like that.
We have our high capacity buildings, which were part of the Plazas and Promenades DLC that came out. So we have our high capacity hospital here, high capacity fire station.
That's a great usage.
And then we also have our high capacity police headquarters. We have our high capacity schools in here.
You specialize the district that way too, I think it looks like?
Yeah, so I'm actually using wall-to-wall buildings here for this zone. So I didn't set it up for the commercial just because I wanted to see kind of how things would look as we mixed it up a little bit.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey, if it doesn't look good, we can switch it. We can switch the commercial over to that wall-to-wall as well.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
Yeah. I feel like it's a really good way to do like medium density and almost a look of like mixed usage.
Yeah, exactly. So it's nice because the wall-to-wall buildings really kind of blend in together nicely. So you're looking at an area, you're like, oh yeah, that's all residential, when in reality you have, commercial and you have offices and residential kind of all in one, right? So, but I'm definitely going for the standard Pyro layout of just grid everything.
Yeah.
It has like an Alberta kind of flow to it, eh? Because you have like the main road,
We also
100%.
Yeah. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, and we saw TMPE usage on a
what a
beautiful...
You're making like a single point urban interchange because you have that much time in your hands.
Here. Yeah, so the reason why I did that is because I'm anticipating this area is going to be really busy because our industrial's here. You can even see it getting nice and busy right now, right?
Yeah.
So I anticipated that this was going to get really busy, right? So I quickly just kind of slapped this together, did a time traffic light, did the lane connections, and I'm hoping that it stands the test of time. I mean, worst comes to worst, we can alter it a little bit to kind of get that traffic flow going. But there's still a little bit of work that I need to do now that I'm looking at it. But yeah.
So
what
good,
a flex on time. Even just like a custom
yeah,
traffic
just like
light.
the heck with the time limit.
Like I'm getting secondhand anxiety for the clock. We switch over to you and you're just like, oh, I'll spill the spewy.
Yeah, it's so good.
Exactly.
And then,
oh my god.
Oh, it's so good. Yeah, and it's also... I'm looking at the clock right now. We got 5 minutes. How are you feeling, Pyro? How are you feeling?
We got 5 minutes left? Are you kidding?
Yeah. I know.
Oh,
we got 5 minutes and it's counting down.
This game, just 5 more minutes long. That's all this game ever is.
But likewise, too, Mops, how are you feeling to hop in here? How are you feeling seeing this as it progresses?
I'm like it's really like I always watch YouTube videos of people just building cities, like time lapse and everything. It just looks like that. It's really nice to watch, especially live, and with the ability to ask questions the entire time and learn at the same time. I'm just very afraid to fuck everything up when I take over. That's
exactly. I'm also like, what's really cool about this too, this sort of the dynamic of your guys' team here, though, that I'm really excited for, is just seeing 2 different styles, right? Pyro going for that North American style, but I'll be very curious to see how you approach it as well too, Mops, with a different approach to a different style.
Yeah, more European
Very
influence.
excited.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the American style is the more easier, one with the grids and everything.
Yeah,
like the European
one.
Here
I'm messing it up now.
You throw down roads and then hope for the best.
Yeah, exactly.
There you
beautiful.
Well,
you guys got
a little bit for you guys.
Perfect. Look at that. The European crowd erupts.
Yeah.
Cheers
yeah,
of joy.
We need more roundabouts. Man. We need more roundabouts for the European crowds.
Yeah, exactly.
Wild.
That's what. Yeah, that's how you win them over.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Win their vote. We need roundabouts now.
Hold on, I'm doing it. I'm getting the roundabout. Tram 4-lane roundabout. Let's go. It's happening. There we go.
Oh my God, they have thrown people in jail for less. Oh my God. I think you've just lost Europe all over again.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go check in with Orange before the swap here.
Yeah, we're gonna go hop into the other team. 3 minutes on the clock, Pyro. You got this.
Oh God,
you got this. Godspeed.
And cue the John Cena music.
Alrighty, let's check in now with Team Orange. Awesome. Team Orange, you are live. 2 minutes counting down on the clock. How are you feeling? How are you doing?
Doing great.
We decided to go sideways.
No, I don't. I mean, can we say stuff? I don't know.
Go for it.
You can say whatever you like.
Long City has become a T. Yeah.
The competition is very good right now.
Yeah, the competition right now is like... It is...
Oh, T-Dots! Oh, secret shout. Oh, I understand. I understand. Okay, yeah. You know it's called a 6 now, right?
Good.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my God, not this.
Drake would like to have a word with us, please.
Who?
Yeah, exactly. My reaction.
Drake.
I'm a gamer. I don't know any pop culture.
Yeah. Oh, can you imagine what a flex that would be? You're just like, you meet him and you're like, sorry, who are you?
Oh my God.
Oh my
God. Biggest flex on him.
Yeah, our city's going well. We're channeling our friend RT Game, who famously does things like this.
Pure chaos. Where are all the dirt roads?
So yeah, we're just copying him.
I met RT in real life. He's very dapper. He's a very nicely dressed man.
He's very dapper.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, really? That's good. Kind of like a bow tie
nice
kind
guy
of style,
too.
or?
Yeah, he was like like a 3-piece suit. I'm dapper. I was like,
Can you put water here? It's been missing for like eons.
Like a poor chat is getting so much. Like, just do it.
Give him water, I guess. They're always asking for water.
Also,
you don't need that for industry. Oh, what is this? Jeep?
It's a Jeep.
What?
Also, Jedi, look at that timer. Look at the timer.
A minute
1
left.
minute.
Oh, yes.
It's getting here.
Oh, jeez.
Dots, how you feeling? Hands. Final minute. Final minute. How you feeling? Here it comes.
We're good.
We're almost at 9,000 population. That's pretty good.
I know, that's impressive. You just hit it now, actually, mid-sentence there.
Infinite money is a blessing and a curse.
Yeah, you just run -63, you could do anything. Right?
Yeah, exactly, right. Yeah.
Let's put it on credit. Let it catch up with you later, right?
Yeah, how excited you're to take over, Shadow?
I am so stoked.
Yeah.
So... I don't even know what I'm gonna do, but it's gonna be great. I'm gonna try to honor the vision of the
Long City
original architect. Yeah.
Yeah. So. Keep the T-Dot alive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beauty.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here it comes. It's coming to the end. So we'll let you guys get back for the final
good luck
seconds
with the handover. We'll see you guys in a bit.
And we'll check it at the end. Let's do this one.
Oh yeah, both at once. I was gonna say,
the final ending. Did I forget that I had the both teams button until right now? Absolutely.
Well, that's just how it works here.
Anyways, you know,
this is kind of cool. I like this view actually. Yeah.
Love this view, and I completely forgot that I had this button. So yeah.
Oh, is this now official handoff time? Oh, this is us. Hello. Hey. What's going on? You can see our beautiful faces. Moose, this has
How's the stash looking?
Oh, is it okay? Oh,
How's the stash?
I could use a little trim, but I've been asking them to kind of leave the stash a little bit long lately. Okay. I can't catch up to your hair.
I need a haircut so badly.
I've been
I need a haircut, like immediately.
Oh, we can. We can.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's bring them all inside. Let's get some people in here.
Studio time. Let's go.
Hey,
there they are.
What's going on? Hello.
Studio.
This is too much hype, too much fun.
I mean, my mustache, I like it really trimmed back, you know?
Yeah.
Do you know, okay, I was going to say fall up too early. The only problem with the mustache, though, Stu will get stuck in there.
Also,
yeah. That's the thing is, well, you know, but it's good. It's a snack for later. You know?
I recommend not going long here on the sides, because if Stu is going to get stuck anywhere, it's literally here. I would argue that you want to go the walrus route and have a long mustache here. So you can, So you can kind of like...
Is that the British evolution, though? Is that how it went to protect from Stu?
Yeah. That's the only reason.
That's all.
British people and
right?
stew.
As we're both Swedes, I feel like we can talk for the Brits.
Yeah.
And that is 100% correct.
Yeah.
I also feel like we might have gotten away from what we're supposed to be talking about.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't blame us. I blame them.
Yeah.
I blame.
Chat, give us some good stew recipes.
Yes. So, what have you guys seen in the first hour here? Team Blue seemed solid on power.
I want to say like a yin and yang approach is the best way to put it. It's so neck and neck. That's the best part.
Yeah.
Like it's not a runaway, and they're just very different approaches to the builds here.
Yeah, it's weird. I think today for tonight, Team Orange's strategy might not be bad. Knowing what the contracts are coming up for week 2, 3, and 4, they might struggle. We'll see.
Well, we'll see.
We are gonna let you go have a quick break, and we're gonna talk to Team Blue in the meantime.
Thank you. Oh gosh.
Okay, Pyro, that's 1 hour down. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, we have a taxi stand up and running. We have trams up and running. We have a good baseline for a downtown. We know where the suburbs going to be, right? We're already seeing our Sims take our trams. I mean, I feel like we're in a good spot. We're just waiting for the population to get educated so that we get all these, worker issues dealt with. But no, we're pretty good.
Has there been a lot of communication and planning as you've been building? Like, oh yeah, build this there, do this there, that sort of thing?
Yeah, there's been a lot of communication. I mean, CMOPS is fairly new to City Skylines. So as I was building, he was actually asking questions, and a lot of really good questions. And I mean, that's what I love about cities as well, is that we can always teach as we go, right? There's always something new to learn. And I'm always happy to help someone that's new to the game.
So with that said, CMOPS, how terrified are you for the next hour?
I'm afraid that it will fuck everything up, but since he's still in the voice chat, he can still give me tips. So I'm very afraid, but I'm also very hyped. Watching made me really want to play the game.
So what is the plan for the next hour then? What are you going to be working on?
I will expand our residential area, since that's the challenge. And I mean, one of the challenges today. I will also try to get the taxis to work, because until now nobody has used them. And I will also try to expand the tram network a bit. And in case the traffic gets bad somewhere, we'll ask Pyro to help me a bit with trying to build a few interchanges or something. I don't know.
So you're not instantly going to go into the traffic manager. I get it. I wouldn't either.
I mean, that was one of my questions actually. Like, why? Okay, not why. That's the wrong word. The choice to do time traffic lights. How do you prioritize that within the time limit? Does that feel judgmental?
So, no, I mean, it's a fair question. I mean, time traffic lights is something that I usually spend a lot of time on, and I watch traffic flow, but I really wanted to make sure that traffic wasn't going to be an issue for CMOPS as he went in, right? And as I was telling Moose and Jedi, I made that spooey so that we could deal with, any potential future major expansion of the city, and then the interchange could handle the traffic itself with the time traffic lights and the lane connections, and then he could just focus on expanding and such. So I felt like that was actually a little bit of a strategic move, because I feel like it's going to save us time later on trying to deal with traffic.
Well, we'll see if it pays off. I'm sure it will be, actually, now that I think about it. But we are going to go talk to Team Orange. So best of luck to you, Team Blue, and we'll talk to you soon.
Good luck.
Wait, here we go. Hello.
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 So,
Just go off your phone.
I'm on Tinder.
Stop.
So why are you even looking? Just swipe.
Yeah, you can swipe but not look. All right, we got to pay attention here.
That's weird.
You can do it multi-minute.
It's like,
that's not how you find true love.
I mean, depends on what you define true love as.
Oh God. Okay, speaking of getting off track. All right.
How did that feel, Doltus?
Oh, that was great. Made my city nice and long.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, you did talk to our casters about the inspiration. One of the things I think we forgot to ask the other team, because it's not as interesting to ask them. What are you guys going to call your city?
What do you think, Shadow?
Long City.
No.
I was thinking Toronto.
That's the only thing I have on my
Or
card.
Toronto. Toronto works, but it's an upside down T. It has to be like Nega Toronto.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
Bizarro Toronto.
Whenever you figure it out, feel free to update the city name in the game. Shadow, you're up next.
Yes.
How are you feeling?
Honestly, overwhelmed. Not really sure what I'm going to do. But I'll make it work, overcome, adapt, survive.
So one of the things we should actually point out, because we talked to the casters about this, and just looking at the contracts as they currently stand, this design is not necessarily horrible. I mean, it's horrible for a bunch of other reasons.
Yeah, but we're
Why'd
here
you
for
say
4
it like
weeks.
that?
Is that what you're gonna say? Is that what you're gonna say?
I mean,
You're not supposed to look at art someone did and say, well, this isn't necessarily horrible.
What if next week's challenge is like use the least amount of road or something?
Make it
then we just blow everybody up.
Yeah.
Make it dense city. What are we gonna do?
But yeah, so my point was, the other team, spoilers, are using a more grid-like structure, which hasn't actually gotten them that far ahead.
No.
So it's actually all to play for. Whoever gets their taxis up and running first, because no one has gotten taxi up and running first, has a sweet 10 points.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask Doltus about the choice of tram, though.
Yeah.
You picked an interesting tram road in that even so, Miss like 25,000 hours in cities was like, that's a monorail up till like 10 minutes later.
I didn't have my glasses on and we were sitting far away from the TV, okay?
Yeah, and she realized, oh, it's monorail and tram.
That's smart.
Yeah, monorail and tram. Both.
Just so you guys know, we are only looking at tram.
Yeah.
Understood.
What was the question there? I don't know.
There was no question.
It was a statement.
It's harsh judgment.
We were raw extinct.
Well, it has been a very entertaining hour, and thank you for making Nega Toronto. Best of luck for the next hour, and we will talk to you guys soon.
God, we have such chaotic energy sometimes.
I know. It's just a case. I just like shouting at players, you know.
Yeah.
But we should do our job though and remind everyone what the current contracts are.
Yes, let's go for it.
There are 4 contracts each week. This week, our 2 teams are trying to have 50 or more taxi passengers, have the most efficient traffic, have the most tram passengers, and have the highest population.
Yeah.
Now, the thing that's tricky about this, and I'm turning towards Maddie as the expert here.
Yep.
It seems like I never really use taxis because I want to use other types of public transport.
Do you want to like know what the how do you prompt?
Yes. How
all of these?
How do we make these teams get 50 or more taxi passengers?
I think the hardest thing, and I haven't really seen that from both of the teams yet, is like taxis are mostly used by tourists. They were introduced with After Dark, which also introduced tourists.
Yep.
So they're very like interlinked in that way, and you need to have like taxis go hand in hand with the tourist, like the tourist amount of tourists in your city. So you need to have tourist attractions and things that attract tourists as well.
So either like to cheat this around, then plonk down some of the tourist destinations. Since you're playing with unlimited money, that shouldn't be an issue. And then just build from there. Because as we've seen, you know, we're not asking them to build the prettiest city. We're asking them to build a city that fulfills the contracts.
Yes.
So, you know, put the Eiffel Tower on one end of your Nega Toronto, put the Arc, the Triumph on the other end, and it's fixed.
There's a lot of other things that goes into it. But,
and also I was going to do some kind of segue into our break, but I can't think of something good. Do you want to?
Ads!